The first space plan view here, as shown, shows basically all the room elements having been placed. As you can see, not only do we have the room elements, but we also are showing basically where all our rooms are defined by the walls. This all goes along with our block plan that we put together, which allowed us to draw the walls. And now in the first space plan, we have room elements that are actually using the walls to define what space is. Our next step at this point is to take and make another schedule. What we want to be able to do in that schedule is to take the information that we have and basically come up with what's called a room schedule. We want to be able to identify the rooms and the names and things of that nature. So we're going to go ahead and get that started. Additionally, after we get that schedule built, we can also build on top of that schedule another schedule for finishes. Now, let's take a look at how we go about doing this. So to build a room schedule, we're going to come up here to View, go to Schedules, and pick Schedule Quantities. Make sure that we have for Filter, Architecture, and for Category, we're coming down the list here for Rooms. You pick Rooms, and the name of the schedule should be just what you see here, Room Schedule. And we're going to schedule building components. Go ahead and press OK. Now, in the Scheduled Properties dialog, we're going to pick some fields that we can use to make this kind of relevant. First one I'm going to look for is Number. And holding down the Control key, I'm going to pick up Name as well. I'm going to look for Department and pick it as well. And also Area. And then I'm going to click on the Add button and bring them all over here. Now I'm going to put them back in another order. I'm going to take Number and move them up to the top, with Name being next, and then Area I'm going to drop down. So basically the column order is going to be Number, Name, Department, and Area. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Formatting tab, and we're going to kind of change some of these fields into names that are a little bit more meaningful for us. So we're going to take Number first, and we're going to rename that header. And in this case, we're going to call it Room Number. And pick Name next, and we're going to call this Room Name. We're pretty much close to being done. We got one more little thing to do. Let's come over here to Sorting and Grouping. And under Sorting, we're going to sort by number. So we're going to start with our lowest number first, and then we're going to do it by name. So we're going to take Then By, and we're going to pick Name. And we're going to press OK. And what should happen now is you should see a room schedule that shows basically the room numbers, the name of the room, the department, and then the area that's associated with it. At this point, we have a room schedule that's been put together. It's just another kind of schedule that we've done, but now we can build upon this some other additional schedules.